Reading chapter 1, some things were confusing to me, and some of them were on page 7 when it stated, many statutes are intended to prevent certain conduct by providing for sanctions against any person who violate the statutory provision. Remedial law is designed to deal with problems that do arise. Some of the words that were explained in that sentence I don't understand are sanction, statutory provision, and remedy law. I have an idea of what they're trying to be said with these words, but it also sounds like the author is repeating himself, which for me makes it seem very confusing because it was just one sentence. For example, sanctions and statutory provisions sound like they both mean the same thing. But in other terms, I don't know if they were the same thing. They might be different, but I'm not quite sure. Another confusing part of the text was on page 9, when they mentioned flexibility of the law. They used as an example the drunk driver kills a family wage earner. And then in parentheses it says wrongful death is unlawful death. It is not clear to me what they were trying to say with that, but it sounds like the author was trying to say that it was an incident and it's not punishable by law. And I believe that if someone gets in the vehicle drunk, making that decision, they should be charged with death, because no one should be able to get away with death regardless of their situation. Maybe the drunk driver could say, oh, I was drunk and I wasn't making rational decisions, but he did make the rational decision to get behind the wheel and cause those harm, the ones that were sharing the road with him, and he was causing himself harm too. So if you're taking away someone's life, it should just be murder and no ifs, ands, and buts about that. And whether it be self-defense, maybe that could be explainable, but even so, it goes one way or another. It cannot just be considered not murder when you get behind the wheel and you become a drunk driver. So I'm not exactly sure what he was trying to say. It sounded to me he was trying to say that the wrongful death, which he did say was wrongful death, is unlawful death, which I'm not exactly sure what those terms mean, but it seems to me that he's trying to say that since he was drunk and he committed the murder, it wasn't actually a murder. It shouldn't be punished by the law.